give you 1 year to go get 1,000 rabbits.
I'm not a farmer or a leader of France. What are you on about?
You should go to the school of banter or whatever.
You seen the person doing the weather impression where he's like, I think I've got the ADHD? Okay, no.
No wonder you're on the end, lads.
You are unbelievably powerful and like, honestly, no, and you are one of the fittest blokes I've ever witnessed. I'm not even joking.
I've examined that photo a lot. I really stared at it really hard and long. And your lips are interlocked. It's like an actual kiss.
Money itself doesn't make me happy. It's having the money. It's lack of stress and the freedom to basically do more things.
Didn't we all have fun in Holland, guys? Wasn't it a great time?
Not really.
Give us a big intro, Theo. We don't really normally introduce the podcast. Give it an intro.
Right, guys. So, welcome back to another Call of Duty Minecraft play with us, the Backside. And this time round, we've done Hyrox, baby! Woo! Yeah! Who's producing the show? Why is no one here?
Lewis is.
I'm producing it from here.
He sat there as producer and talent.
Yeah.
That's why it's a shit show.
It is a shit show. We agree. Look at the
But
set.
it's not a shit show.
Oh, good.
It is.
Guys, you've seen it. We've done it.
Or if you haven't seen it, go watch it before you listen
Hell
to
yeah.
this. Again.
Is that you?
Yeah, cool.
Sounds like it's coming over there.
Let's start from the beginning, shall we?
It was as easy as I thought.
Oh, shut
You're so
up.
full
You
of
are
shit.
such a liar. For once, have some humility about yourself, son.
You were nearly dead.
So we get to Amsterdam. Tommy, our tactics worked, didn't we?
What, send him to bed?
I sent Tom straight to bed.
Yeah, how unprofessional is this? Tom's turned up to a shoot date, massively hungover, and has to sleep the entire day, not featuring
Actually,
at all.
technically, he wasn't hungover. He just hadn't slept.
And also, you told us.
I
you
did not
weren't
tell you.
filming the
I
first
did
night.
not.
Also,
And that's not what I
he
never
couldn't
said
have been
that, and I
hungover
did not
because
tell
he was
you.
still drunk from the 3 beers at the airport in the morning.
He did have 3 beers at the airport after not sleeping, which is kind of...
Yeah, before that wasn't even on camera
know
at that
you were
point. It
born
was just
in
Tom
Bethlehem,
just
you know.
drinking at 9 o'clock at the airport.
Were
I
you
don't condone this behaviour, by the way.
Were you born in Bethlehem? So we send Tom straight to bed, and then...
Also,
Well, no, don't say we.
no.
Don't
You
say
did.
we. You did.
You did. And then later on he was complaining, I wish Tom was here. I was like, you sent him
I
home.
do wish he was there, though.
No, wait. When we got there, we did stuff. We had to do like the ads and stuff. Then I was going to come. I was trying to wind you up by being slow and refusing to come. I was still going to come. And then I was sent to bed. So that's not my fault.
It's not,
Tom.
you were such a dementer of
I
happiness.
wasn't. I actually
He wasn't
wasn't.
a dementor,
I
Lewis.
wasn't.
He was a
bad at
dementor.
all. I wasn't.
Let's
I really
preface this
wasn't.
by saying Lewis for the whole weekend was in a terrible foul mood.
He was so
Foul
controlling,
mood.
so controlling, so
it
like
was ridiculous. Brother
do you know what?
doesn't
Like
know
a
how to let
dictator.
go.
He's like a dictator.
Use it okay being able to just do what you want. I have responsibility.
I'm
So
sorry.
if I come back,
By the end of the trip, if your nickname is now Hitler, you're doing something wrong.
that's fine. That's fine. But we got what we needed to get done.
Well, you didn't.
You literally cried most of the trip.
No, but
mainly because of Theo.
I sent Tom to bed as an executive decision, and it fucking paid off.
Yeah, it did fail.
So yeah,
I wouldn't have been able to do it without that.
Maggie. But we haven't even talked about the generator.
Was that you again? It keeps sounding like it's Neil.
I'm not moving, so it's not.
Neil Reeve. I can't
The
believe you.
generator. I was actually quite pleasantly pleased with it, Lewis, in the end.
Yeah,
But
you
also
abused
the fact
me
also
for
the
that.
fact that he's fabricated an entire story.
He did fabricate an
that
entire
didn't
story.
happen.
But
And
I
somehow
think-
recommended
managed to
the
stumble
gener-
across
I
a
think
generator
in his head
Amsterdam.
it happened.
You did, because we did the generator in Dublin,
I
and
promise
you were
you,
like,
I've
didn't
never
happen.
heard him ever mention
and
it.
you were like, it's
I
meant
did.
there's
I
one.
thought it was a one-off place in Dublin. Why did I tell you? Yes, let's stay at the generator in Amsterdam that I know exists.
Nah, because you were like, this class has one in Amsterdam, and it's got like capsules in it,
Mate,
and I was
I
like,
think
yeah,
you're-
this one had capsules as well.
It didn't,
What are you on
did
about?
it?
Theo tells everyone every story 45 times, so we would have heard it.
Yeah.
Someone told me, because I didn't just get born with this knowledge.
Lewis, you
Well,
had a
you
dream.
made it up.
I think you had
Somehow
a dream.
it ended up
I
being
genuinely
true.
didn't. I thought that's
think
why
you
I was
had a
going to you. I was like, someone you trust has recommended this place to me before, and it was Theo.
Sure, it wasn't Charlie.
He recommended the
But
one
then I
in
responded with-
Dublin.
We stayed
I
at the
don't
one in
trust
Dublin. We
anyone.
literally stayed there.
I'm pretty sure
Lewis.
you were like, yeah, but there's ones like worldwide.
I
Who
didn't
knows?
So it's
man.
already veered off from what you said. You said he specifically said he went to
I
Amsterdam.
can't
I didn't even
remember.
know
man.
there was a generator in Amsterdam until you told me.
Yeah,
How
didn't
did I
either.
know?
I don't know.
Googled it.
I don't know.
I reckon you got
It was
confused and you just typed in, you'd heard generator in your head, and like your brain just works like, oh, generator, I'm gonna look if there's one in
It
Amsterdam.
was class though. It's like 3-story bunk beds.
That was really fun.
It was a problem that was-
You enjoy it.
Yeah, how was it, Rafe?
It wasn't that
Beep
fun.
beep diva.
Diva.
No, Karen talk.
I mean, even Dom can admit that middle bunk was.
You know it's bad when even Theo stayed and
Yeah.
you left. Like, if
That is
I actually owe you an apology. You are no longer the diva.
Oh, bro had top bunk. Who are you?
You could have had top bung or
You
bottom.
just need to climb.
Could have done
you need to
actually.
climb
I made a
faster.
horrible mistake.
You
'cause I
chose
thought-
middle bunk before
Yeah, 'cause
anyone else had chose their bed.
just on the off chance that I'd ever sleepwalk again, I've had horrible experiences with bunk beds. So
What happened when you were in a bunk bed? What do you mean?
I've been on the top bunk before on bunk beds and just fallen off in the middle of the night.
You could have pulled
genuinely.
rank. You could have
That's
pulled
why.
rank and swapped with Luke Buchanan or Lewis.
Yeah, you could call me a bitch and kick me out.
No, it's fine. Yeah, I had an alright sleep. To be fair.
But you did.
Yeah, but you didn't need a 5-star hotel.
Yeah. But there was no content in between that point. It's not like I was
It is-
ruining the video.
it's
You
not- I
missed
know-
out the morning vibe.
This is the thing. It's
Was there vibing?
Yeah, there
Well,
was loads of-
I said
Lewis-
more. I said wakey wakey, and the first message you put in the chat was, "Oh, you made a great decision."
There's banter for the content.
Yeah,
Lewis
good
woke
stuff.
up and did a twerk at the top of the bunk bed.
yeah, I was twerking like I work it.
Yeah, I will say though, Lewis, actually, the reason why I said that, Reeve, was I had a great night's sleep. Actually, I actually had really good
Did you?
percentage of scores, but
I think Dom genuinely must have just knocked himself out, hitting his head on the rock
Freaking
of his
hell. You
bed.
knocked
We'll
his-
talk about Dom in a sec. I want to talk about Lewis right now
Hello.
because I didn't realise.
How much of a bitch he is.
You know this mouth breathing thing? I thought it was almost like a meme this whole time.
No,
I
it's
didn't
mouth
realise.
breathing is a very
this
real
guy
thing. Mate.
goes to sleep like this.
It's not that
Yeah.
bad. It's not that
No,
bad.
Mate, I
the
promise
worst thing,
you, I
the
promise
worst
you it
thing you
is.
get with mouth breathers is they always have to wake up in the middle of the night to drink
Oh, he
as
did,
well.
constantly.
So
Gotta get me
they'll be
refreshing,
like,
yeah.
and then they'll go.
And not only that, I don't know if you've ever heard, it's quite a common thing people use, but have you ever heard of a tissue?
I didn't even.
Yeah,
know
that kind of did drive me over
Mate,
the
it
edge
was like-
to get a different room.
And it was
at
like the
that point.
snottiest of
I don't
all
even remember that.
sniffles.
Because you had your headphones in though, so,
You
and you were going,
always have the block
Yeah, he was
nose.
like that all the time.
Yeah,
And then
it's from Mugger.
the third thing, so imagine
what are
and
you
drinking.
doing?
The fourth thing.
That's like how
this
we
guy-
listen to you eat.
Mate, this guy doesn't sleep still.
That is true.
I don't know how he does it.
I've
We
sat
knew that.
next
We
to
knew that
him, I
from
know
the
he
tent
doesn't.
anyway. We knew
Mate,
that from
I've
the
never
tent.
heard a
Yeah.
guy move more in my life.
Charlie hates it. Like
Just
she's
stay
like,
still.
Yeah.
Just go to sleep and stay still.
I think it's got something
Do you
to do
know
with,
why
like-
you're not going to sleep, mate? Because you're fucking doing this all night.
No, but he's constantly only in light sleep because he's mouth breathing. He's never really.
I don't know what's going on, man. I woke up in
That's
the middle
why it
of the
makes
night.
you really easy to wake
got
up
so
in the
much-
night because you're not breathing
Mate,
properly.
I've got so much respect for your girlfriend now. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I don't know. She just puts up with it. No, I put respect for me.
That's why
She's
she
fucking
cheats on you.
maniac. What? With you?
Yeah.
Funny enough.
How did she do it? I don't get it.
It's she's as bad as me. She ends up upside down when I wake up in the morning.
Beg your
She's fucking
pardon?
all over the gaff. Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Damn.
It's like sleeping with like a mole. Not one that looks like it, but just digs delves.
A naked
You
mole.
just called your
rat.
girlfriend a mole.
No, not in a
Lewis,
period.
I think you need to get surgery on your nose.
It's just who I am at
Or
this
his
point.
knee at this point.
I
I mean,
could-
like you literally rolled over in bed and went, "Oh, I've done my knee."
Yeah, this is a bad thing. Like I did my knee like
Why
twice.
sit
That
cross-legged.
I did my knee twice, and I had to click it back into place
Is it
before
all
the
right?
actual
now?
Hyrox.
Is it all right?
I
now?
don't know what the
He
fuck's
needs to
going
get
on.
No, but
MRI.
he said afterwards it
Like
was only
what?
his legs that hurt, not his knee.
Like, look, I'm doing that. It feels fine until it doesn't feel fine. Then it's
You
gone.
don't
Wow,
have a
that's
meniscus
fucking
in your
deep.
left leg,
Huh?
do you? So.
It's almost like you need to get an MRI and probably surgery.
I'm not spending all that on a fucking scan. Pointless.
No, we'll just make sure
Free
you
NHS.
get it.
It's not.
Get another
60 quid.
fight sorted and then get a free MRI.
Yeah, true.
Go
It's
to
only
NHS.
expensive if you want to pay one for next week. If you get you get one in 6 months on the NHS.
I'm not. Who can be asked? Just hassle in it.
It's your health, and do you want to be able to pick up your children when you're older?
I don't think it's that bad. I just did a fucking Hyrox.
You don't know that, mate.
I do know that. I did it.
Mate, you literally went
Counts.
to bed and said it hurt.
Don't look. He's becoming a bad
Oh,
teammate again.
Yeah. Bad,
Reeve
bad,
kept
bad.
flip
Oh, I'm not
flopping.
getting gaslit.
Reeve
into this
kept
anymore.
flip flopping, saying how great of a job I did, and he actually cheered me up because I
Yeah.
felt a bit annoyed at myself. I was like, I could have done better here or there.
You lost by 3 minutes. to
You were
me.
more-
And then anytime he was criticised for the score, he's like, yeah, but I was with that fucking bitch.
You were more annoyed about the time we got than I was.
No.
I said anything whilst
Reeve,
we were running around. I
honestly.
said any shush for a second. I said anything under 90, mate. At this point, we're looking really good. And you went, all right, cool.
At this
Anything-
point, that was
No, but mate, what you were doing there, you were setting like
'cause, mate,
expectations
the
that you
speed
knew
of the
you were
run
going to
just
beat when
kept
you were
out.
doing that. Oh, mate, under 90 is great. You'd be so happy with
We
that.
know. We said it on the last pod.
It was more just like afterwards, I'd be like, yeah, Reece just told me you'd done a good job. He's proud of me. And then to Theo, you'd be like, yeah, he's a fucking bitch.
But I will say, I watched you guys cross the line, and Lewis looked really happy. I think you went fuck's sake when you crossed the line.
I looked at the
No,
time.
Oh,
when,
you looked. I've never seen you look so sad.
The guy.
crossing the finish line in my
No.
life.
It's got nothing to do with the actual crossing with Lewis. But there was a guy that just ran straight into me as we were crossing the line.
Oh,
Now,
slow you down.
Jump.
on the video,
I mean, like, it's just a bit of an
on the video when he's crossing the line, he didn't want to be recognised, so he's just doing that so the cameras would be just
See
blurry.
it come out blurry.
Could be blurry. Ah, it makes me dizzy.
Damn. I mean, yeah. Bottom line is we fucking smoked, yeah.
And I will say,
Yeah,
Dom and Luke
3
did say
minutes.
something about the team morale. By the way, said me and Tom were high fiving each other. We were smiling.
Yeah.
You guys apparently couldn't even look at each other.
Yeah.
No, he didn't stay.
I was trying to make eye contact with him. I was like,
He
really?
was refusing to look at you. So he thought you were a bitch. Why'd I look at a bitch?
Yeah, he kept just like sort of.
Yeah, I got that. I actually got that vibe from you guys.
Will you apologise to me now and never try and force me to do something like this
Broke his
again?
glasses.
Oh my god.
I'm proud of you.
No.
Tom, I'm proud of
no,
you.
I want you to say sorry.
It actually was your idea.
Yeah.
It wasn't
back
my
to it.
idea,
It was.
by the way.
Yes, you do realise this is
Every
filmed.
Do you know
single
what?
person
We're
in the
gonna-
comments
you
knows
weren't
that
here
it's
when
your
the idea
idea.
came up with.
I've never missed a backside, so yes, I was.
It wasn't on backside, you twat.
You first brought it up to
Oh.
me.
It was on pitch side.
backside, it was your idea, and I didn't want to do it.
The idea wasn't on
And I
backside.
still
It was
don't
on
wanna do
pitch
it.
side. You weren't there. It's something we briefly us three talked about beforehand. Yes, it was. And then Cal was there, and Cal was like, "Yeah, it'll be class," because he was filling in for you.
Nah, I feel like we came up with the idea before that, and then we just
I
cemented
agree.
it in that conversation.
Yeah, we came up with the idea.
No. You did.
You came up with the idea.
Hey, Luke, I'm glad you did because you lost.
Yeah.
And so did you.
Hey, do you really
Hey,
lose
we
when you
did
push
lose,
yourself
We did lose.
to do things you never
You know what I
thought you
liked, right, is that tactics came into play here. It was like Pep versus
No, they didn't.
could? I don't think we.
Sam Allardyce.
What?
No,
Sam
tactics
Allardyce.
came
You were
in-
like Sam
No,
Allardyce. We
you.
were
What
Pep
you
versus-
taught? No
It wasn't-
tactics came to play when we were a minute slower on
can't
every
stand
run.
that.
We had a tactic, didn't we? What was our
did have
tactic?
tactics.
It was the tortoise versus the hare. You boys were the hare, and you kept going in front of us. And
We weren't trying to go
That
quick.
never,
We
that
would plod
never
along.
happened.
We weren't trying to go
We weren't
quick.
jumping out in front of you and then suddenly going, fuck it.
That's exactly what you were
no,
doing.
It wasn't.
No,
You came
but-
out of every station ahead of us, and we
Because he was quicker on the exercises.
I
That's
was
all.
stronger on the
So you were the hare
exercises.
going forward, back.
No,
and we
because-
were the
no,
tortoise.
No, I just couldn't run,
Yeah,
which is what held us
The
back.
cameramen, they agreed.
Yeah.
No,
They didn't do the fucking run.
You got smoked.
I you can have that, and I admit that. But when you're a minute,
only won by
when you're a minute
29
plus slow on
seconds.
every kilometre run,
The 2 minutes.
How is that tactics?
yes.
Oh.
No,
Add up your station time. See how much faster you
you
are.
did
than us.
only win by
Probably.
you did only win by 29 seconds. You can't
No,
say
but our
so.
tactic was Theo would start and end each station. I'd just do a bit in the middle. So then I can recover during the stations. Then
No, but
I could go hard on the run.
Our
Yeah.
tactics were, if he had anything in him, he'd start, and then as soon as he wanted to tap out, I'd jump in. That's what.
And then I get a
fair
break
enough.
on.
because otherwise he wasn't. Otherwise he
well.
wasn't gonna.
What was really silly, I shouldn't have done 2 of those sled pushes I thought I was supposed to.
Yeah,
with that
I'd
fucked
try and
like
kick it off
for your
you, then
legs
turn
as
around.
well. When
Oh,
you're
that is
weak
that why you
legs.
lost? Because you did one
Yeah,
extra
that's
sled push.
exactly.
Yeah, that's where the
exactly
2.5
right.
minutes went.
Yeah,
you
the
know.
quickest station.
It wasn't 2.5 minutes, 29 seconds.
Actually, it was
About
like
a minute,
3
yeah.
minutes.
It's 29 seconds you won by.
Wasn't it 3.5
Because
minutes?
I beat. Can we
2.5
talk about this?
minutes,
I
man. Oh,
beat
yeah,
you
no,
in
no.
the mental game
I
beforehand.
let you win.
You let. He got to you when I.
That
beat
is
you on
also
that.
embarrassing that we gave you 2 minutes and you
You didn't get it. I earned them off Theo on the hang off.
Whatever.
Hang
I
on.
said this is not worth my time because I know we're gonna win.
No, because you knew I was going to beat you on
Still
it.
won.
You were too ashamed at
How
losing.
you trying to flip
You were
this?
too ashamed at you were
I
too
will
ashamed
say-
at losing the hang off.
I will say, as well, let's actually be serious for a second.
Well, deep side.
You're shit and lost. No. I will say, I will give these to their credit. You are unbelievably powerful and like, honestly, some of the stations, I was like, Jesus, and you are one of the fittest blokes I've ever witnessed. I'm not even joking.
Oh,
Don't
there
ever
we
go
go.
for
that
that
again.
in your life. No, I've played obviously football at a half decent level. I've seen some fit people. Jesus Christ, you were like relentless. I've never.
You
seen
realise
anything like it.
all this like daily
Yeah, but
workout stuff actually
you
does
should
something.
be that fit, but I was very.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you should
You
be.
ran him round. You were ahead of him.
Well, no,
right?
I pace it to my pace. That was
Oh,
all.
okay.
Yeah,
You
we
just
paced
hang on
it.
his shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although
There's no point in me going faster because it's
We
yeah,
do you know
or-
what?
or also-
I'll give him some credit because the the pacing structure that we had was I was going off his runs to begin with, and I was like, we got to get
slow,
quicker.
yeah,
So then
yeah,
I
yeah.
started leading, and he actually
But also
That's the
more,
whole point of the
it was more. It was more pacing it because that was Theo's rest. The run.
yeah, 100%.
But no,
No, it was like the farmer's carry when he was running through the farmer's
was
carry.
correct.
I wanted a rest on that, but I was having a fucking run behind him, so I was still getting no rest. I needed you to slow down so I could chill in it.
I think some of the meters were wrong on that course, by the way.
was
Like,
not a farmer
there-
carry, that's second.
The farmer's carries. If that's 200 meters, how are the lunges 100?
yeah, the
Almost
lunges
the
went on
exact
for
same-
ages. Yeah, he did all of them. I
Crazy.
couldn't believe
The
that.
burpee
why I
broad
was
jumps was shite.
What?
The burpee one was
Let's go through
shit.
each station then. So the first on the ski, you boys were impressive on the ski.
Yeah, but also that is your foot. This your
Yeah, but
rest
you were
is-
holding
Feeling
good numbers.
excited.
Yeah, you get the adrenaline rush.
You were holding good numbers still.
I did say to Reeve once we came out of that, I was like, let's overtake them because I thought it would be funny, and then like we should have probably not.
Oh
done
my
that.
god!
Well, he was
No,
ripping it,
me,
mate. He
me
was-
and Lou both started. I looked at you, didn't I?
Yeah.
We were both on the ski, and I saw Lou was like 15 seconds quicker than I
No, but he was
mate-
skiing at like 55 strokes a minute or something, which is absolutely
I
mental.
what he was
I
supposed
turned
to
around.
do.
I turned around to Reeve and just started laughing because I knew I'd give it
No
10
wonder,
seconds,
yeah.
and he was gassed.
Yeah.
No wonder you were fucking red as a
Yeah,
tomato come
his
the
first
fourth
100
station.
his first 100 meters was like a 142, and then his second 100 meters was like a 208.
It's hard, yeah, because you don't know how to
As soon as
pace
that happened, I
yourself.
said, "Yeah, we're winning this."
Yeah, you were. Yeah, you were
Sled
fucking
push.
crazy.
Me and Tom in the sled push got the 25th fastest time across the whole weekend.
when
No, I
the
checked it
results.
out. It's still 25th.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Damn,
the
that's
whole weekend.
pretty good.
Pretty fast, that like.
cares?
That's fucking well good.
I don't know what we got.
Yes, he's saying.
Who fucking cares?
Okay, I didn't move it like a motherfucker.
The hardest by far was the lunges, and for me, the squat push thing because of my arm.
You couldn't do that.
Oh,
could you?
wobble.
Just extending my arm was really hurting.
Lunges,
me.
I was like
And I kept
screaming
missing the thing.
Yeah.
I was like screaming with pain on the lunges one. My knee was
Oh,
crashing
I
to
think
the
I did.
floor.
I think I literally did 3, and I was like, Theo, I can't do these.
Yeah, my
Yeah, I
knee.
think
I
that's what
couldn't.
destroyed me actually.
I couldn't hold my weight on the way down, so I was like just banging my knee every
Oh,
time.
your bad knee as well.
Yeah.
Like your
the
good
tactic, though.
your good side was fine. and
Yeah.
then every time you went over on your bad knee, you're just crashing into the floor. I was like,
Useless.
can't
But
keep
yeah,
doing that.
we're never doing a fitness vlog again, okay?
I fell over on the sled.
You've made me do it. Yeah, you did. He actually did. He fell over. And the guy
that
had
video?
He had a go at me.
Yeah, and the guy had a go
Oh, you
at
had
him.
a go. Yeah.
Yeah,
For
'cause-
falling over.
My foot
No,
went
no,
out.
no.
My foot went out. as I was
Get
getting
up, you
He said,
bitch.
Don't let it leave the box.
Also, that
He just fell over. mate.
I don't know if there's an actual rule in Hyrox or whatnot, but
No falling over.
surely the person who's on your doubles partner should be able to move the rope.
Move the
out
rope.
way.
I thought that
Yeah.
because you were tripping over.
Yeah, it was. You
Yeah,
get
yeah.
no space to walk, but yeah.
I didn't want to touch it though because I didn't want to get as a
Exactly.
time
Yeah,
penalty
yeah,
or something. But
You guys did do something wrong in the sled pull though. You were meant to when we
did it all?
You know when we got at the other end, I looked back and you were both waiting. They have to come with us.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah, he's
realise that he
supposed to run with me.
shouted
Yeah,
at
we
me.
should have got penalised.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have. Rip.
Yeah,
Oh well, fuck him.
Ripping chat though, bro.
Hey, it
you
was
have to
good,
be on the
man. It
same
was a
side.
fun little experience. So.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought the course was amazing. The atmosphere was amazing.
it was.
quick
It
call.
was. It was a well.
event.
It was like a pretty cool event and that. I mean, I
Yeah.
definitely don't want to do it again. But
I'd do it again.
no, I'm
I'd
alright.
like to do it again
I've got
properly.
FOMO. I want to do one every weekend.
But then we did have a fun time out in Amsterdam afterwards as well. I don't know if that vlog's out currently as we have this, but it's coming.
Yeah, we had a really fun day actually. That was a
Yeah, it
really
was-
fun day.
It's weird going for drinks when you have the flight this on the evening.
Yeah, but I
didn't
didn't think it was that bad.
Yeah, I got
I
home and I was
enjoy it.
fine. It was,
Yeah.
yeah.
It almost stopped it being a stupid, a silly.
Yeah,
vibe.
exactly.
There is one. I do have one regret. That was the mojitos at the end.
They were so bad.
What, mate?
Mate, they were the
Do you remember
in
in
the
the-
last.
Oh,
when you were
God.
looking-
Shit,
You know
yeah.
how much I
By
mate, you know how much I
Oh,
paid?
yeah,
It was
yeah.
18 times 6.
It was
I've still
108.
got.
I've had 108 euros.
Yeah, because you came up to me, he's like, can we put this on the backside card? And I was
I
like,
was
not a
fuming,
chance.
and they were the worst.
Just
Yeah,
no
yeah.
sugar in them. No
It was
sugar. It was
disgusting.
Crazy.
I've still had it,
Yeah.
but I've still got 70 euros from the fucking.
cat.
Can I have it?
He nearly left his suitcase in the pub as well.
Oh yeah, I did.
I got
yeah.
scammed by a taxi driver.
Yeah, well, we knew you were going the
I
wrong
don't
way
know
originally.
we beat you there.
Well,
He
because-
fucking
do you remember-
betrayed us
do you
in,
remember
by
when
the
do you
way.
remember when we left, we went the other way, and the taxi that we took went completely opposite direction to when
And then
they got picked
we
up.
left first and you beat us there.
You were on
about
the
and you
meter.
half
paid
an hour.
30 euros and we paid 120 euros.
You're on the meter though. He saw a tourist on the meter. He just took you
He
for a
did.
ride.
Got these drunk British idiots.
That's why you shouldn't have ditched us like you did.
We didn't ditch you. I said,
You
let's
literally
just
went,
flag
I
the
have to
taxi
go
down."
first. I have to
I said,
go
we just
first.
flagged the taxi down and then
And then you were like, "See you there."
I said, jump in. Luke and Don were like, yeah, they flag a taxi. I know you gaslight me, I know.
We actually weren't. But we had a
I
really
tried to
cool.
convince Reeve to stay.
Yeah, he did. I was like,
You
"Get
actually came to stay like.
We actually thought you were staying at one point.
I
We
would
actually
have.
should
I
have.
honestly would
We
have.
really
You were
should have.
joking.
Lewis
thought you
trying
were
to learn the
joking.
taxi driver's name over and over again.
Lewis, I didn't realize how much of a lightweight you are as well.
I'm a massive lightweight, huge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you've got no
massive,
bollocks.
mate.
That's why you got tiny little bollocks that sit in a tiny little sack, tiny little balls.
But we did try a few new drinks. You lot had the apple pie shot.
That
Which
was
you rated
really
10 out of 10.
nice.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
that's
Best
nice.
shot you've ever had in your life.
That
And
is
a
actually
Guinness
nice.
IPA.
That was banging.
was it actually
Really nice, man. I didn't know they existed.
No, I asked the boys back home. They didn't know it existed.
Yeah, I texted my dad and he said, "Oh, I have heard of that. I've heard good things."
Well, Lewis
but,
doesn't even know what an IPA is, so.
Oh,
I just
a
think of
lager.
I just think of it as a non-fizzy lager. Yeah,
No,
isn't
it's
it?
an Indian pale ale.
Okay.
It's an ale. Okay, we're done.
I don't know. Why he's...
That's like saying, "Oh, just cider's like a sweeter version of lager." Well, it's not. It's just a completely different drink.
Okay.
It's the same
Fine.
water's
That's
Coca-Cola.
fine, Tom.
Oh,
I love Amsterdam though.
It is
Shut up.
quality.
Yeah, I'm
Shut
sad we
your
couldn't
whore
do.
mouth.
I'm sad we
Lewis,
couldn't do
Lewis
like
had
the.
incredible weather as well. Given
I
the
like
fact
a
that
beer
it's
cruise,
pissing it
wasn't it?
down all the
Lewis
time.
also did magic mushrooms.
Yeah.
The whole
we did
video
go on, we
on
did go on the
Instagram.
gummies though, but they weren't very strong, was
I can't
they?
believe you just said we went on the gummies.
Well, me and Reeve did.
The newbie ones.
Oh,
I also
They
said we
actually
got
do
on the gummies.
got on the
So did he
gummy.
actually.
Not very. You give me a Haribo out your Haribo
Yeah,
packet.
yeah, I gave you a
I
Haribo.
did not have a gummy. I don't do
Oh,
that.
In
hey,
fact-
Joe.
In fact, the only person that didn't have a Haribo on that trip was
I don't
Yeah.
like
Mr.
Haribos.
Baker.
That's why I don't
Mate,
like
you.
Haribos.
I'm being serious. You better not have. That better not have been a gummy. You said it was a Haribo.
It was a Haribo.
That's okay. But
I did have a Kinder Bueno waffle though.
Yeah, you've mentioned that in the both
Both pods
yeah,
today.
both pods. You're
I don't
fucking
remember
weirdo.
I fed it to you, Lou.
He had a Kinder Bueno waffle.
I fed it to you.
Did I have
Yeah.
some?
I fed it to you.
Oh,
When,
I
when
also
we went,
did.
when we
I
went
also
to
did feed-
drinks and sings, apparently,
Yeah, I thought it was a karaoke.
because it was drinks and sinks, wasn't it?
Oh my.
You know when you were
God,
angry
yeah.
that we hadn't gone to food or karaoke?
Yeah, because
bar?
you got food and you said, oh, you can get food there, and you sent us there. What's fucking now going on?
And it wasn't even karaoke either.
Yeah.
They had these little pots on the table
oregano.
of herbs, and we were like, fucking hell, they have weed on the table. Like, Jesus, that's sound that. And Tom grabbed some and just fucking swallowed it. Just
It wasn't
oregano.
me.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It
How
wasn't
see it,
me.
Mel?
Huh?
Anyway,
What a stupid thing. What a way to just ruin that conversation.
where are we off to next, anyway, guys?
Well, we still need to do was it Poland or?
Oh yeah, it was actually. You've got to take
Yeah.
us to Poland.
I like to go caravanning.
That's not in Poland, though, is it?
But
We don't
Poland's
camping. We don't
pitch by
Amsterdam.
Poland, isn't it?
Caravanning.
I don't want to do caravanning in the winter.
Join the caravan club.
I don't mind doing it in the summer.
I
Aye.
don't think it's as funny as you think.
Nah, neither do I.
Oh, like everything Lewis books.
I
No,
think
but
it's a funny.
camping, there's an element of like, oh, we got to set our own stuff, and you know.
And also, you're on your own. Caravanning, there'll be like families.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Nah, you just go up to like fucking
I
Scotland.
don't. What
Oh,
are you
yeah,
on
just go to
about?
Scotland, mate. Just go up to Scotland.
I'm just spitballing ideas, man.
We
This
could
is how
do
you
a
come-
camping part 2 in Scotland, like that. With that.
I think we
How
do
would you
need.
get
I
to
think we
Scotland,
probably need to do camping again, but this time like not have you stuck in traffic the entire time.
Well, yeah, that would help.
And like,
Me stuck building a tent for 4.5 hours.
How would you get
it's
to
your
Scotland?
fault you weren't good at your role.
How would you get to Scotland?
Rent a big van or something.
Say sorry.
I'm sorry.
We'll be in charge of how you get to Scotland, son.
But you'll be on
Fly
the video
Norway.
with us. I know, understand. I understand how. I mean, we wouldn't care if you did that. We could just play Monopoly.
Oh man, I'm fucking sick.
You think we are not like you, pair. We wouldn't
Listen,
cry about that.
my standard
No,
for
no, no,
fun
no,
is
no.
so
no
low.
You are worse.
the
not.
annoying part was getting up at 4 a.m. for a journey that's an hour. and
I'd
a
be
half.
excited for that.
was
It's
the-
fun.
What more
Would you?
time?
I enjoy being in the airport. It's
You're
like
so-
getting out.
No,
and
the
about.
anticipation
No.
of us going to somewhere really cold like Norway was great. We landed, we're like, "Fuck, this is
We were,
great. And then
we were standing
you
in
robbed it
Oslo
from us, man.
Airport. Oslo fucking airport. It's not like we're fucking Gatwick.
I've still never been to Oslo. And I've
I've
been in
never-
the airport 3 times.
I'll never get old. Now I love it.
That was so.
I would have had
it
so
was
much
so
fun.
funny. This is why it's so funny.
Yeah, also,
It's
you're
so
now,
funny.
unfortunately, you're now top diva after your hotel antics. So taking the crown.
No, you
Whatever,
are.
man.
No,
But no, but you
I don't
could
mind.
never ever like get us as bad as that because
We wouldn't
your
care as
yous-
much.
your standard of life is just higher.
Oh.
You know, you've made it.
I mean,
Well, he's
yeah.
getting there.
Oh,
now.
but then the-
come off
He is,
it.
yeah, he is
This guy
getting
goes out
there.
to Hawksmoor every night, drinking red wine and steak.
that is true.
Like, bloody hell.
You were
one night.
He's
get-
getting flown from Las Vegas to his ski holiday.
in Geneva. Oh, you get VIP
From
trains
the
as well.
Tory now, isn't
That's
it?
because it's near Geneva.
Oh,
not
that
my
is,
fault,
yeah, you
though.
are getting a bit.
No, I'm just a fucking star. I can't help it.
I'm happy just being out and about, man. You said a lovely day in Scotland.
You've created this beast.
Well, there you
So
did.
you've only got yourselves to blame.
No, but you're
Okay,
only you're only happy when you're out and about under your own control.
Yeah, you're like a Labrador.
Oh my god!
you've set me out on your control.
Imagine
No,
you're
no, if some-
oh,
No,
mate,
mate,
yeah,
the
that's
fact
a
that
great
I'm
point.
controlling
Yeah.
it is why
Great
I don't
point.
really have fun on these trips because you.
No,
I'm
no,
stressed.
no.
You,
I'm
you
like
would stress
constantly
so
stressed.
much about not having control of
Yeah.
what's happening. That is what I'd live for.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
The reason I am
Hitler.
stressed is because I have to make
Stalin.
sure it goes and
No, it's,
things
it's
happen
almost
the
like
way
when
they
we're
are.
doing
Gaddafi.
It's almost like when we're doing the ad read perfectly, and then you interrupt us and say,
The same
"Say
thing.
this."
All
Oh, wait,
I
you
asked you
just
to
said
do
it.
was say one more line afterwards and
No,
hold
it's
the
not what
card
happened.
up, and I
That
have
is
to have
not what
another 10
happened. That
minutes.
is not
No,
what
that happened. I
happened.
was wrong there, yeah. But I was like, oh,
That is not
actually,
what
I watched
happened.
it back. I was like, we need to have a shot of the card in the read. Could you redo this line?
It was embarrassing that
this-
we did like the full ad read, and then you looked up from your phone after about 5 minutes and said the exact same thing Theo and I just.
That's going to make the ad read though. It'll be funny. 'cause
Okay, right.
That's going to actually be used.
So are you
it'll be good.
sorry? Are you sorry?
He should be sorry to me. I had to every time with Theo, like, can you do this little
You know the
thing? And he
card
goes
bit,
on
by
this
the way?
10-minute monologue
You
on
know
how
the
it's
card bit, by the way?
unfair.
It was me and Reeves saying, "Nah, it's all right. We won't even be in that serious," and he's blamed it all on me.
Oh.
No, I just needed you to hold the card back up.
Which
Yeah,
we
but
did.
you also
He was
did-
happy to do it. You
You
weren't.
also did cry
did,
for like a good 15 minutes after that.
Yeah, you did.
No, it's just annoying, man. Because every
Oh.
time it's like a 5-minute
Why are you
like
still
lecture,
crying then,
and
like,
like
4 days
back
later?
and forward.
Yeah, why are you still crying?
It's always and it's just back and forth. It's just exhausted. I'm like, just hold the
Yeah,
card
but
up.
I
man.
heard you was in the wrong, so
Yeah,
why
you were in the wrong.
I was in the wrong.
Everyone
were in
said
the
you was in the wrong.
I was wrong about that line, but all I need to do is hold that
Yes, say
card
I'm
up.
wrong.
But the way I look at it is,
Just say you're wrong and say sorry. it's
I
fine.
understand it might be like a minor inconvenience to have to redo something, but if you're getting paid handsomely, you'll be all right. It
I
will.
can't believe you're kicking up a fuss about the flights.
And that's me. He would simply refuse to fly from anywhere from London.
It's so easy just to get you on.
It is a good flight from that airport.
It is a great airport, yeah.
Yeah.
How fast was it?
Yeah, it's 45 minutes.
And we played like 4 games of fucking
Yeah,
rummy, and I was like, we're home.
Going down.
Runway.
Down.
Rummy.
So the
We were playing
landing.
cards.
On the way back,
Aye, ooh.
I did fall asleep on my train home though, and missed my stop
stop.
by like two fucking stops. Then
Well, you went too far.
yeah,
we were
How'd
supposed
you
to be
get
going on a night out when we got home.
I went to Euston and got a
Yeah,
train.
it fizzled
To,
out.
After you
isn't
missed
it?
the stop.
you are.
You get a taxi.
Yeah, but it only took me to Wolverhampton, so
That's fine.
it's not that.
Are we going to
far.
address the elephant in the room? What happened on that flight?
What happened on the flight?
I know what he's talking
There's
about.
sexual tension going on between you boys, isn't there?
I don't care.
I'm going to release the pic, so.
Me and Tom.
You know that pic's.
And I loved it.
Do you know what's funny is Tom doesn't care.
I really
you
don't
care.
care.
I don't
You
care.
care.
We kissed more than
Lewis,
that.
you care.
We kissed
Yeah,
before
we
that
had
as well.
kissed more than that.
He
We
cares.
had quite a few kisses that day. No, I don't want to do it sober.
Do it. I'm done.
I want to do his
I'm
sword.
not kissing you.
See how much he cares.
I know,
It's such a bro, man.
No, I just want.
So, guys, if you want to see the picture, it's on my Instagram right now. And it's actually my next photo dump.
Well, he kissed me, mum, and me girlfriend, so I thought I
Me,
was
my
getting
man,
the
your
mix.
girlfriend.
I'm a lover.
Complete the set.
I am a lover.
Yeah.
You know,
Let's see what I'm missing
I've
out on.
examined that photo a lot. I really stared at it really hard and long. And your lips are interlocked. It's like an actual kiss.
Yeah, we.
Yeah, that's what.
You know, but normally it's like like a peck. Where it's like
No,
you've
they
got
were
lips.
like.
Kiss.
This is
Our lips
interlocked.
didn't interlock.
Mate, I promise you. I
No,
promise
they
you.
didn't.
Mate, they're interlocked.
You're saying my
Wait,
lips
they're
were in between all
yeah.
these.
Why are you denying this?
They're fucking
Because that was the
I'm telling you
first
now
time
that
when he
they
didn't
are
see it.
Wait, they.
Well, all I remember is
I don't know why
me
this is-
trying to get in on the action
that is interlocked.
from the background.
That is interlocked.
Oh, that is like a peck.
What's Reeve doing?
I was trying to get involved, mate.
To be fair, we did. Fucking hell,
That's
you're-
hardly touch.
that's.
Oh, shut up.
That is hardly touch.
I would say Tom's mouth is opening there.
I've
Also-
kissed many a bloke, and that is hardly touched. Was that on the way back or way there?
Way back.
Way back.
I don't remember.
You
that.
grabbed his head. and
Lewis
you were like,
mouth breathing on the flight.
Look at my
Yeah,
posture
mate,
there.
It's crazy.
Your fucking hairline is so shit.
You
Like
like
it's so shit, mate. Your airline.
the way you raw dog a flight just looking out the window.
Why did he have a red mark around his neck?
Well, if when I
Shouldn't
grabbed
have
it.
attacked me, yeah.
For the kissy.
Damn.
Yeah, having a drunk Tom behind you on a flight as well. I feel like there's a lot of people,
do you mean
annoyed
a
people
drunk
sat
Tom?
around us.
Do you remember that
What
guy?
are you doing there?
That guy kept staring over at me.
Yeah, who
Yeah.
was it?
He was pissing me off,
Yeah,
like bad.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
I literally stared back at him, and he carried on staring. I was just looking at him
Mate,
like
he
that.
wanted
Yeah, I was going to say when we
content,
get on the flight, he was sort of looking, but like not annoyed. He was like,
Then he was like laughing, trying to join.
Yeah,
in.
I was like,
yeah.
Maybe he did a few drinks. He just wanted.
Trying to
He didn't have the
trying to be
confidence
part of
join
the
in.
backside.
Yeah, I
crew,
think he was
wasn't
trying to be a part of it, and then
We should
as
get
I
him on
got
his
off,
guest.
he was like, "Oh, have a good night," and I was
He's our
like,
first ever guest.
it's good. And here he is.
I was actually really. I swapped.
"Oh no, he's,
your
you know, he
cameraman,
just
Luke.
want to come on. He's just standing
Yeah.
there staring. The freak.
I'm really happy I swapped seats with Luke. You know,
Why?
couldn't deal with you on that flight.
I can't deal with
It's
you.
fine.
I was-
Nah, but the way you
Never
kept
that
like
bad.
taking Lewis's hat and like
That was only
once.
for the start. Once the plane got in the air, we were just playing cards.
Honestly, you don't have over exaggerate the way I am.
The trick
right?
is, Theo, you just can't try and reach for the hat back because then you're giving them the entertainment. Like, the fun is not taking the hat; it's
100%.
knowing that you want it back.
Yeah.
very experienced.
Yeah, no, because I like it as well. I liked it. Like, it's fun when they wanting it back.
Oh, we get you get bullied, mate. You're not the bully.
Okay, yeah, sorry,
Let's not
yeah.
do that.
I like it, mate. I like it. I love it. No, that's how I feel part of the group.
Are we going to address the fact that Lewis was the bitch of
Yeah,
of
mate.
the-
That's the first
I
time
was
I've
the
ever
bit.
seen you in that situation.
Yeah, I just
He
have to
hated it,
and you
mate.
fucking handled it horrendous.
Yeah, and he was trying so
Yeah.
hard to flip it back
Yeah,
onto
yeah,
Theo.
yeah.
I don't remember though. I literally said.
You are
I said.
the
I said.
one.
I'm
In that
accepting my
Irish
role.
pub, you were being a right grumpy
Yeah.
two shoes, pal.
You're like,
can't
I don't know
remember.
what to say. I can't say
If
anything.
you just held the cards up, if you just held the cards up.
It's never usually me.
I remember.
You were very.
I remember
you didn't
saying
like it.
there's nothing I can say here, is there?
What? You weren't even drunk.
It was like, this is what I mean.
Oh, it's not continued, has it?
Oh God!
Yes, God.
Oh my God!
It's horrible, isn't it? Look at
There's nothing you can do.
Shut up.
Oh, okay.
Um,
It happens, man.
Now
but
what?
That's
yeah,
what it's like
I
for
would
the
love
podcast.
to go back to Amsterdam and have more time there.
Yeah.
Really nice city. I've never
beautiful,
been. I've never
absolutely
been.
Your
That's your
first
first
time?
time.
Yeah, never
Oh, wow.
been. Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
We walked through the red light district and then
Yeah, we
walked straight
did.
back out again. To be
Yeah.
fair, we weren't there in time for the red lights.
No, that was it. Was
No, there was
very
literally
early.
only
in the
that
day.
one woman.
Yeah.
It's like 11 a.m.
Yeah, it was.
Do you reckon
No,
she gets good business then if she's the
Problem.
only one open?
No, you are. I don't think she was.
They all come out at like 5 o'clock,
Yeah.
6 o'clock, mate.
But
They're
she was
they're
there.
not, like,
She was
doing
on
it all
shift.
day.
Lewis,
She's
I
grinding.
don't know if you've been
Yeah,
there
she
before.
just- morning
she's
hustler.
She's on
You
the
know, like-
hours.
Yeah.
What happens? You generally be walking down and they're in the window literally like this.
Yeah. He's going back.
I swear that's
No,
what they're
nobody
like.
that looked at me like.
Yeah, they're like, oh, not you, little boy.
Your friend with the beard and the blue eyes.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
It's nice though.
Should we
I
do
like
a Philosophy?
Amsterdam.
Yeah, go on. then.
Philosophy.
I feel like I've taken this a little bit back to some real deep thinking after the.
Hell yeah, this is what we
Not
need.
after this, man. I've got a headache.
Should I just sack it off?
No, this is
Just
what we
give us
need.
like, would you rather like?
No,
have a
no,
shit
man.
or
I need
something?
something
But that's
deep.
what they usually are, and people just start moaning and.
Give me
coming
something
up to-
deep.
All
No,
right,
I've
cool.
got a headache.
Which one do you want? Do you want?
It's not good for my headache.
Do you want the Ethereal dilemma, or do you want the nature of happiness?
I want
Theory
your big
dilemma.
Fat cock.
Oh, they sound so shit.
Okay, the Ethereal dilemma is something good because God commands it, or
Wait,
does
start again.
is
Boring.
boring? Is something good because God commands it, or does God command it because it is
But
good?
what happens if you don't believe in God?
Who?
Well, there you go.
Gone, girl.
The belief in things that are good.
I don't. I have absolutely no belief in God whatsoever.
Oh, let's change the
so-
different one. You
Boring.
all right.
Boring.
Genuinely, what do we think the best way to achieve happiness is? Is it through virtue,
Boring.
pleasure,
this is a good one.
pleasure, or something else?
What's virtue?
I think.
So by doing good things, being courageous, being just.
But is something ever truly selfless?
What?
Yeah, that's a good.
No, but I mean, are
philosophy.
you seeking happiness via direct pleasure, or do you want to live a more?
When you say pleasure, do
I
you mean like
think-
orgasm or
Yeah,
like?
like that's the.
I
that's
think
the-
happiness
like buying a car,
is
that's-
derived mainly through freedom.
Okay.
But then also
Speaking as an experienced man now.
You let spitball
Yeah,
this because it's
fine.
one of the better answers we've had. So
I think
far.
I think happiness mainly comes from freedom, but also I also think it comes from lack of stress and freedom. I'd say, but that doesn't mean you have to be like really rich with loads of freedom. It can like there will be people who have hardly anything but are happy
Yeah.
because they get up. They just I don't know. They might be in a tribe or whatever. Like they do their fucking
if you-
gardening.
right.
They
If
might,
you
they
never
might do their, they might do their gardening or whatever, and all they need to worry about is just planting this for their family, and then they just have time together, and that's it. That's their lives, but they're happy
But
because
that backs your point. That makes sense because that also would suggest that money is not the key to happiness.
No,
because-
I'm not saying money.
No,
I'm
I'm
saying
saying
freedom.
That proves it though, right?
But money
But it-
does. But money does also on the other spectrum, on the other end of the spectrum,
Can help a lot.
Helps with freedom though.
Yeah.
Money itself doesn't make me happy. It's having the
still
money.
exists.
it's lack of stress and the freedom to basically do more things.
Money
And
can buy
But if you're
freedom.
not
Do you think
stressed, do you actually care about anything?
Can money buy
In
freedom?
any
No,
form.
but the
course.
difference there is purpose, right?
yeah,
So, because obviously, when people win the lottery and stuff, they're not necessarily happy because their life doesn't have the same direction
yeah.
with purpose. Whereas, like Tom said about the tribes, they're waking up, they're doing something, they've got stuff to do throughout the day. Their life has a meaning
Yeah.
of what they actually
That's
need
another one
to
I'd
do.
add in purpose.
You need to
Having
have purpose in your life, otherwise you won't wake up every day.
We know you would.
Well, no, but you know what I mean.
Some people don't have
Obviously speaking.
purpose. Some people like fucking despise their jobs and just literally some people just live just to live. Like
No, I think there's like
To
you have
survive.
three
And their
versions.
purpose.
Like you're either career, family, or I can't remember what the third one used to be. Not a traveling guy. Like you go down three routes. You either want to travel, you want to have a family, or you want to pursue career. And
think
I
you
feel
can
like
do all
everyone
three,
has those
no?
three molds.
can't you do all three?
No, I feel like you mainly normally
just
go
spinning
into one.
plates.
You can only do one at each time as your main thing. I feel like, and I
That's
feel like
what I
everyone
mean.
chooses like when you're younger, each person goes
What
down
happens
one
if
of
you're
them.
like a family vlogger traveling the world?
Well, name one.
Um,
No, not them. No, yeah, no. If you think about back to school, everyone they'll normally fit into one of those categories.
no, I do get what you're saying, but I'd also argue I've done two of those things already.
Your
Yeah.
family.
It's not for life.
I've travelled.
But what I'm saying is your main focus can only ever be one of those.
Yeah, of course, your main focus,
Yeah.
but you can do all three. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah. I'm not saying you can't do all three at one
Isn't
point.
that
you know
isn't the key? But then there's also there's developing and progressing over time, isn't it? You're not going to want to travel. Most people don't want to travel and go and explore the world at 40.
No,
do
but they
Like,
might. No, but they might
Well, you
go
say
and
that though,
move
but they do it at
away.
60 when they retire and go on cruises.
That's true.
Like they might move away to like say Australia and like just set up a better life there and just
That's fair,
fucking chill.
I honestly don't think there is a code or secret to happiness, and I also
No,
think
I
it's
agree
impossible.
with
I think purpose is.
I think it's
the core
impossible
one.
to be happy and like just totally happy. You're never always going to be happy. Like,
Yeah.
that's impossible.
No, no,
Also,
that's
it's quite fleeting, isn't it?
And
Once you reach that, something
also
becomes
happiness doesn't feel as good without the sadness.
damn,
Yeah,
that's
correct.
Oh, damn.
That's why I'm saying when you say like stress free,
Tom
like
woke
that's
up and
nice
chose
for
deep side today.
that's nice for a while, but like say those like people in the jungle like farming the stuff, they're probably stressed like oh that crops,
They'll get stressed.
that crops
Yeah,
came out
exactly,
shit.
exactly.
But then the relief from stress is like
Can you find happiness
Nice.
in prison?
some people are happier there.
Yeah, I don't
Lack of
know.
freedom, but I guess
you can have spiritual freedom there, can't you? You can become enlightened in prisons. A lot of people. Why are you nodding like I'm?
I don't think he understands what you mean. That's
I do
why.
understand what you mean.
No, but just because they're imprisoned physically, they.
Not mentally.
I'm
Yeah.
not thinking I agree with you.
Okay, right, but it looks like you're being sarcastic because
I
the
think,
Theo Baker's sarcastic.
Just
I think it'd be.
Face.
I think it'd be tough to find true happiness in prison.
Yeah.
Some people are. That's all
I
they know
definitely
though.
couldn't anyway.
Yeah, because one of your pillars is freedom.
yeah.
But some people, if say they've been in prison and out all the time, like half they only know that way of life, and all their friends are there, and like they just rather go back in.
No rent.
They do. No, that's serious.
No, it is
They
true.
do
That happens
because they
a
go
lot.
out and they'll do like commit like a smaller crime or something just to get themselves back in.
I
That's
do
why you have
also-
people always
But
in and out.
but going back to it again, but
But that's because their
they-
life is shit on the outside.
Yeah, they struggle with a purpose outside of
Yeah.
prison.
I do also think a social life is key to
Yeah,
having,
100%.
especially for me.
Relationships.
Yeah,
Yeah.
relationships and social dues. I suppose I don't know. Just
Shindig.
being social. No, not so much shindies. Like just. And I don't mean just drinking or
Spending
going out
time with
getting
friends and
fucked up.
family, yeah.
Like
Playing League of
going
Legends
in-
with your
going-
mates.
Yeah.
Now, when I go home, I do. When I'm on the train back here, I'm thinking, why the fuck am I even going back here? But then I think if I was just home all the
Nah, that's
time.
pretty nice to your friends.
No, nice.
but then you
to then back
then
there,
you
I go
recharge
home and
your
I'm like, I'm
battery,
able to
don't you?
do my normal life that I used to have up home, and then I go back down here. I'm like, oh, why am I doing this?
Oh, thanks.
But then,
That's nice to us.
To live and work.
yeah, no, but
Thanks, Lou.
no. I
But
don't
it's
mean
never
like-
it's never permanent. You can
know-
That's what I mean. I feel like I
He
have
now
to.
sees us as no friends.
That's
No,
why I have a good
use my
balance.
friends, but we only see each other at work. It's like when I back home, I'd like
you
go golf and to pub or whatever,
play
and you
golf.
do that all the time.
You play golf. Let me go to the pub.
I like it too.
We go do cool stuff. We don't see each other outside of work.
Yeah,
But I was on about this with Proddy yesterday because he was saying sometimes he feels bad because it might ring his mom like once a week and he doesn't see her a lot because he's here. Whereas I'm home often, so and
I feel bad about that all
I
the
can
time,
see my
yeah.
mom a lot, or I can pop in, and she's only down the road anyway. So and my friends as well. So at the minute I've got a really good balance. That obviously, if I was to move down here, that might be different. but-
yeah. I'm about
Moving away from your parents and that is very common though. Like,
No, well I did that. I did that when I was like 19. I went to the other side of the world, but.
Just bring them every day.
It's not that I'm. It's no.
It's
You
just remembering to do that.
You're misinterpreting. I'm not saying I'm not a homesick person at all. Like, I love being away and I'm very independent. But it's more now I've got older. I want to make sure I see my parents.
Yeah, makes
That's
sense.
more
100%.
what it is.
Where do you see home?
My home's still the Black Country for sure.
I see home London now, you know.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
But you live here with your girlfriend. It's a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, but still, though, I've only lived here about 6 years.
I think for the time that I spend when I go home, it feels more like a visit.
It feels like a holiday.
Really?
Yeah,
When
it
I go
does,
home and I go on all the roads and everything just feels home. Like, I know every road, I know every street.
It feels like
Exactly
home and
the
it
same.
feels nostalgic, but like I know that I'm always leaving.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, I don't want to move back
fleeting
there.
visit.
I don't want to
Yeah.
move back to see.
See, I don't feel like that. I feel like, I've got to go to work today, so
Yeah, you
I'm
go the
leaving
other
my
way.
home to go to
Yeah,
work.
but you live there still. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, true, I do, yeah.
Yeah. You are living.
Yeah, it's weird when you move away because everyone just. I feel like everyone in Germany you just.
But Lou, I think in a couple of years,
home back as much
in a
as
couple of
you
years,
should.
you'll feel this is home, especially with Charlie here now.
Yeah, that's
I
stupid.
don't think I'll
brat bitch.
ever get to that point. Look, because
Okay, fair enough. I'll fuck myself.
it's just so because it's so different here. Like it's like
Then what are you gonna do? Go work in Fishburn, mate?
Yeah,
I would.
Why don't you be a fishmonger in Fishburn?
I do sit and think. I'm like, if I just like had like a steady job at home, like just a nice 9
yeah,
to
but then
5.
you'll go back.
finish
there
at
you'll
5 and
realise
then you're
that
done.
The grass
No, you're
wasn't
gonna-
actually green.
Yeah, and you'd be
No,
saying,
but
I've
maybe
given up
so
a job
I
working
have
for
those
fellas.
3 routes there. I've
you get-
chosen Korea and I've went off doing that, but maybe I'd be better suited just
You have
choosing the family
travelled.
home.
You've travelled a lot.
No, in pursuit of my career
You've got
though.
a very,
so I've
very,
left
very
family
good.
and stuff.
How are you going to go from 60 grand a year to
Not on
20
60
grand
grand.
a year in Fishburn?
It's not
Oh,
my
that's
wages.
another thing. I gave you a job and then fired you in.
Yeah, you did.
5 minutes.
Well, you
Yeah.
want 70
Yeah, no,
grand a year.
but
80 grand a year.
I'm not none of those. But is that I don't know if I'm necessarily like I've always went after Korea and left, and then I'm like, and then I'm doing well for myself, but also it's like, am I actually happier for this or not?
Oh,
Because
wow.
I'm sort of constantly just chasing, and then
You are still in your mid-20s. You have a lot of time.
Yeah.
yeah,
But you're not like
I
a
always think
60,
I might have just been a lot happier to stay at home
But
playing
look,
golf.
these are the
But,
years.
that's
See
what,
me
that's what
family.
the type of, that's what all the different types of health are, isn't it? You've got spiritual health. you've
I have
got-
friends who are still in Seaford and they're so content with that.
Yeah.
So content.
That's what I mean. All my mates, a lot of them are still
You
around
can't
there.
leave now, Lou. You're stuck with us.
Yeah. Do you just want to just move up north?
No. Couldn't think of anything worse.
Shithole.
Yeah.
Actually, no, we found out you're from the posh end.
I'm not from
Yeah,
the
you
posh
got
end.
Oh,
You got
we did
fully
find
outed.
that out.
You
You
did
got
get
outed.
fully
That guy,
outed.
Like one of your own as well.
We literally-
More one of your own than you are.
So-
Oh man, that's not bush area.
Anyone who's been to
Gangsters that live with
Fishburn,
the mum and dad.
anyone who's been to
we
Fishburn knows
found
it's
a
not
guy
posh.
in a bar, the bar that was selling the
guy?
Guinness IPA, and
a bartender.
obviously we heard his accent, and he was from Newcastle, and we were like, oh, I look at he's from around your way, and he went, oh, where are you from? And he went, Fishburn. He went, oh, that's the posh. Do the accent.
He's like, oh, that's a posh part where the gangsters live with their mum and dads. Yeah.
He called you a gangster.
Not far off living with your mum and dad. Nah, you've been to Fishburn, but it was pitch black. But
Yeah,
nah,
and it was-
anyone
it
who's
was
been there
80-year-old
knows.
He
women.
nearly died.
It was
Lou,
80.
it was a little old posh like village.
It's not posh.
It was 80-year-old women with Prada bags.
It was. Can I ask one more question about you? So,
Are you gay?
Yes.
or is that?
Well, you've seen the picture.
Yeah, to be fair.
he's
Lou,
projecting
so you're in your 20s right now. These are the years you meant to grind, right?
Not necessarily. 30s are usually more.
I always know.
20s you find your direction, I think, and then 30s you grind.
No, no.
I'm not trying to cut you off. I'm trying to be serious.
Agree.
No, I've always.
These are the years you should be working your hardest.
No,
I agree with
20s
Theo.
you find
They
your
call-
path, and then 30s you
No
grind.
way.
Some people, I
Set
don't know. I
yourself
feel
up
like
for your 30s, 20s. You go to uni and shit in your 20s, mate. 20s are the years you should be grinding the hardest.
What, you grinded at uni, did you?
Yeah, I did actually. No, I dropped
brilliant.
out. But I
Oh,
grinded.
yeah, that's
I was
great.
grinding in life.
And?
Good point. You're grinding in
No,
your
but
20s.
you found
set
your-
yourself up for your
you
30s.
found your
grind a
path
little
in
bit
the
less.
20s.
40s a little bit less than that.
Really? I don't think that's true at all. I think people grind a lot in their 30s and
Yeah, but
40s.
you definitely you'd be grinding the most. In your
What were you going to
100%.
say?
I don't think that's true because 20s you're going out and you're part.
No, but no.
30s and 40s you probably have a family and a house.
20s you discover who you are, I think. And then 30s
No, it's one or
you
two.
know
You
that.
choose what you do. You either party or
You're
you go
gonna be
traveling
like-
or you work.
Yeah, become a
You
waste man or
choose.
become successful. You
Yeah, but
choose
you're
whatever
going to be
you wanna
locked up in your 30s, so I wouldn't worry.
do. Lewis is grinding. Lewis is on his grind right now.
He is,
What was
yeah.
the question?
He grinds up men.
What? What do you want?
You were about to
you
say
said-
something.
He's on
You
Grindr.
said you're in your 20s, you grind.
You said,
for the
Lewis, I
last
want to
10
ask you
minutes, said
something. You're in
they
your
grind
20s,
30s.
where
What
you
were
should
gonna
be
ask me
grinding.
before that?
I'm gonna ask him anything.
You were saying
You just telling him to keep
you
grinding.
were.
you were saying he's on Grindr.
You said Lewis, I want to ask you something. You're in your 20s and
Yeah.
where you should be grinding, and then he said, "No, that's your 30s," and then we've had that conversation.
Yeah,
I have no memory of this.
Just happened.
I have no memory of
It
this.
just happened.
Oh my,
What were you?
oh my god! Oh my god! What has just happened then?
He's got a headache. What were you going to ask him?
That's doing my head in now.
Fucking hell,
You've
man.
just like fucking
Got an
edged us. You have to
open-ended
find the
question, and when
question.
Someone asks you a different.
I need a nap.
He was going to ask about your grinder profile.
Brilliant.
Such dead banner. It's ridiculous.
You said grinding?
You come out with some shit banter, honestly. You get away with it. You get away with it. But you might have the worst banter. in.
Why,
You-
hang on.
Yeah,
Why-
you just
why is-
forgot what you were going to
Why
say.
is him not remembering what he said turn him into fucking half asleep all of a sudden?
I just ran
Fucking
out- I
finish
ran
the
out.
question.
That was the end of his social battery there.
No,
We
I
saw
actually
it
know
in
what
the-
he was going to
I
ask.
can't wait for this 24-hour flight where I can just sit there and.
I actually know what he was going to ask. I remember what you
Yeah.
what you was on about.
What's it gonna?
He was going to ask you about your grinder profile.
It's so crap. It's ridiculous. You should go to the school of Banterbury or whatever.
Archbishop of Banterbury.
Anyway,
Give me that flight. Fucking hell. Let me clock out.
quiz?
I got a fact.
Quiz. We go 10 minutes.
That was an interesting conversation there, guys. Well
Yeah.
done on
Yeah,
the
man.
first
Hey, do you know what?
successful philosophy.
I think that was successful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
And I'm sure people will actually be triggered by
Never
the
go for that ever again.
triggered to think about the same sort of thing in the comments.
What is happiness?
Also, if
Should
you've
you
made,
pursue career or should you stay at home?
no, but it doesn't necessarily need to be that. You
Roll
just
on
need to-
death.
They're the
But
only two
also,
options.
if you've made it this
Yeah.
far, guys, obviously click subscribe because we're on the road to like,
Shut up.
100 million subscribers.
If you say subscribe right now and you watch it on desktop,
Do you know what-
the subscribe button will light up.
Do you know
And
what I think about-
like the button, like
End
the
on
like.
this. This is a good point. Ow. Like, do you not say you go out and you chase your career or whatever and it
Boring.
takes you around the world? Do you not think you might have like an interstellar moment where, like, do you know when he's like
What is he on about?
hitting on the thing saying, Murph, don't let me go, Murph? And he starts singing, oh, I should have stayed at home.
Don't they ruin the video, mate. Well done.
What?
You ruined the whole film.
Film. You've ruined the vid that is
But
Interstellar.
you might have a Murph. Do you not think you'll have like a Murph moment when you're like 60
Or
years
you're going to
old?
find yourself
Yeah, but
in
that's-
between space and time,
Usually-
caught in a bookcase.
Usually,
No.
what people say that Murph moment is they shouldn't have worked that hard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yes, well, you grind. in
That's
your
why I'm
20s,
lazy.
Grind less in your 30s.
So that's
Yeah,
why-
you enjoy life, you're content, but you don't grind to a degree where you.
which means in
you
your
So I should
40s,
quit.
it could be fun.
I do the.
yeah, you
do-
should join my.
I should no. I
Join
should.
my gang.
I should. I might actually just put my P45 in.
Please do.
On my notice. That's not it.
If you make it.
E45 is what you've got.
Tom, do you think you make it to 40?
Don't know. I don't care if I do or not.
Yeah, that's my fucking G. That's my winner there, right there.
But yes, I will make it to 40.
Will you, though?
Yeah.
It's only like 11 years.
Why don't you think I'll make it to 40, Theo?
I don't know. You got that vibe.
You look like you're dying, so if
feel like
anyone's
I'm
not going to
dying.
make it to 40.
Think him coming down with a bit of ADHD.
No, I just mean in general. Your hair's falling out, you're pale and a bit red
Oh,
and
well,
splotchy.
that point proven, dead banter.
I'm not bantering.
Oh, let's all laugh at Theo, shall we? Ha ha ha.
No, this wasn't banter.
Yo, you still? Why are you talking?
You look the unhealthiest out of all of us.
You are the unhealthiest of all of us.
That is true.
Yeah.
But you look it.
Yeah, well, I can still suck your dick.
Oh, he's done it.
This is the podcast professional that supposedly records at least
Oh,
two a
yeah, do
day.
it on podcast. He's a pro.
He's done one and a half.
I need a nap. I've done a
Feel
podcast.
good. I think I've got a bit of ADHD.
Whenever I hear ADHD,
Haiti.
have you seen the person doing the weather impression where he's like, I think I've got the ADHD? Okay, no.
Oh, fucking hell, you.
Oh, the
No
award.
wonder you're on the end, lads.
And the award to the shittest moment of the podcast
You know,
goes to
during that in
Louis.
your head, you're like, I shouldn't have started.
Actually, yeah, but I was in too far in. I was too.
I just puked inside my head.
No one cares.
going
You're
on
trying to be
here?
the main character with your
Why are
shitty
you still
fucking
talking?
Iron Man cap on that doesn't even fit
Oh,
your
yeah,
fucking head.
A cap with the letter A on it is way better. What does it fucking stand for? Anal?
Have you laughed at that?
It's funny. Anal. It does stand for anal.
Yours is no batty.
But again, deadest banter.
Trouble in paradise. Trouble in the winners' camp here.
Yeah.
He's no longer my teammate.
Okay, right.
Thank
Used him
fuck.
for the win.
You tried to poach Lou before it happened.
Yeah, he
I think
did.
I still would have won with Lewis.
You wouldn't have.
Oh, okay.
We should have joined your team.
Mate,
Actually.
you're the reason you lost.
Yeah, no, it is me.
Your
It was
tactics
me.
were wrong.
Yeah,
That hat is
my,
shit.
My tactics to run at 7 minutes
talking
per
for?
kilometre.
Still going after it.
Cut my finger yesterday.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
When?
Show the camera.
When I was putting stuff in the
Do you want to sing us in then? Iron Man.
What did
Just
you
do
say?
it. Just
He
do
needs to sing it, man.
Lewis fact, go
I'll
on.
go to bed.
Fucking hell, man.
Okay.
You got to do the intro for his pack.
It's Lucy's facts. Oh, he's just fucking stupid, specky twat, bro.
Okay. Let me tell you about Napoleon versus rabbits.
Oh, here we go.
This is a class one.
Kevin Nolan.
Kevin Nolan versus a rabbit.
So Napoleon. Oh shit!
I've seen the film. I know what happened.
Deleted it all.
Oh my god.
Oh, I've got it. So
I'll put
Napoleon.
it just in case you didn't have it.
Okay.
That on his phone.
Yeah.
He's taking a photo of all your notes.
So Napoleon, he was apparently essentially like the king of the world and all that. At
He
that
wasn't.
time.
No, was he?
No, he
Lewis?
No, but like he was like
He wasn't the
France.
king of
Leader
the
of
world.
France.
Yeah, but he's like
He was a
ruling.
4'10" leader.
He was
But
the
he was-
ruler of France. What
He
you
wasn't
on
even a
about?
ruler.
But
for
he was
most of
like
his
a big
life.
boy.
He was literally just a good warrior.
I said
also
I was,
he's-
it was hyperbole.
He's mates with Lady Gaga now,
Hyperbole.
anyway.
A piper.
It was hyperbole.
He's the Joker. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
So he's one of the greatest rulers of all time of that era, you know. And
Of all time in that era. Yeah, that's fucking great sentence.
Stop
that.
saying ruler. Say army commander. That's what he was.
Fuck off. What are we playing? Fucking Civilization.
Played
so
Age of Empires.
in 1807, right, he had like a good year. And they
He
all, like,
wasn't alive then.
He wasn't alive. Wrong.
Oh my god.
Wrong.
he was.
Yeah, he was. I was just messing.
In 1807, right, he had a good year. And
You know his
that.
wife
They were-
cheated on him.
They were fucking, they were loving it, and that they were all singing his
He's
praises.
4'10".
Yeah, but you know his cock was 3 foot long as well. The Polish schlong.
I've actually got a photo of Napoleon.
Napoleon?
I've got a photo of him. Look,
Is it Chris MD?
that's Napoleon.
It's not what I said.
Come on, carry on. Theo's trying to be my character again.
Anyways, 1807, everyone's singing his praises. What the
Napoleon.
what's
Yeah,
happening?
I don't know. Go on, carry on.
He's a three-legged man.
Is that a real person? Or is that?
I don't know. Carry on.
He's sharp.
Anyways, 1807, he had a class year, and everyone's singing his praises because he signed the Treaty of Tilsit. We all know about that, of course.
Tilsit.
Yeah, we all know about
That's
the
a
Treaty of
horse.
Tilsit.
Shit.
So to celebrate, he's like, do you know what, lads? We all love hunting. Like, it's class. So what we'll do is, I'm going to command all the farmers in France to release their rabbits into this forest,
Rabbit.
and we're going to go for the most
Rabbit.
badass
Rabbit.
hunt the world has ever seen.
Fucking hell, a rabbit.
Get to the bit where aliens
So
do it.
100,000 of rabbits, right? 100,000 of rabbits are released into this forest. It's a fucking crazy amount of
Where
They
have
all
they
just
got?
started fucking each
Can I ask
other.
a question?
And then Bigfoot eats them all.
Where have they got 100,000 rabbits?
from all the farmers in
All the
France.
farmers in France.
That
All
isn't
of
that
them.
unrealistic.
It's not.
They're
It's
gonna
real.
capture 100,000 rabbits.
They don't
Oh,
no, they
they're
already
not
had
capturing
them.
them,
They just releasing them.
killing them.
They're
Um,
doing it. That's a bit mean.
So
What do you think?
Vegans.
What do you think hunting is?
he gets his big boots on, gets like a few of his mates, only a few of them,
Stormzy?
like three,
What?
him and three
Napoleon
mates.
gets his big boots on.
Yeah,
He
you have your
storms it,
hunting
won't he?
boots, and you have the
He would've been
hunter,
size three,
and you have the
wouldn't he?
horn, and you have like you go went out barefoot. Well, not barefoot with your boots on.
Barefoot with his boots on.
Yeah, and there's like it was Napoleon and his three mates,
And dynamite as well.
Sorry, 4 people were hunting 100,000.
Mate, it was going to be one for the ages. I swear to God.
Fucking hell,
Ratio
man.
seems a bit off on this one.
Well, you'll find out that they bit off more than they could chew because
Right.
these
One more
rabbits.
time?
Because a standard wild rabbit would be afraid from a human. Like a
Yeah,
human
yeah,
goes
but
by, they run
Napoleon's
away.
only half of one because he's like 4 foot.
These rabbits see
Like
the,
Lord Farquaad.
these
oh
rabbits.
my god. I was in Tesco's yesterday.
Oh my god.
You are not putting in with it.
No,
It's
mate.
gone run,
I
mate.
swear to God.
You saw Napoleon.
It could have been. But they've got... Actually, I don't
So
know.
did you just interrupt my story to say
That
you
is
saw
the
Napoleon in
worst
Tesco
interjection.
and then abandon the
I had to get-
story?
I had to get him some Stella.
What?
They couldn't reach the top. I had to
You
get-
bought a child, Stella.
No, but they didn't have
Oh, you-
this man.
they didn't have dwarfism either.
Right,
Just
come on.
tiny.
Oh, he was buying underage drinkers.
No, they were 60,
alcohol.
they were about 65-year-old women, I reckon.
No, yeah, right, mate.
you know my girlfriend's like
It's
2
high.
inches off being a dwarf.
This high.
That's also not true. 'cause There's
No
more to being a
way.
dwarf than just a height.
Mate, I swear.
it was legally
to
the height.
God, they were this high.
How could they not be a dwarf at that point?
You said you wanted to go and you keep putting in.
No, but I couldn't get out of my head what I did.
Go on, carry on.
Mental.
What did you do?
Okay,
Gave him Stella. And they're
hell.
like, hello, can you get me the Stella?
why are you doing that voice?
Yeah, like 65
It's like a
women
child.
are asking you for beers.
Why are you
mate.
doing a kid's
got-
voice?
How else are they going to reach
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
mate?
You got beers for kids.
my favourite YouTuber. I'm
not a child.
Stella off the top shelf.
Oh, fuck off.
Of course I can, love.
Okay.
You are 65, right?
Yeah.
So anyway,
Gonna see your ID.
I subscribe to you. Oh, okay, as many as you want. You.
Oh, he's getting angry.
hunt starts, all right?
Ugh.
They have the hunt. We
like
go
a
out.
rape
All of a sudden,
alarm.
these rabbits, not afraid of humans.
Whilst he's at the palace, they've all invaded it and taken over, and now the
Running rabbits.
Is that why?
palace is ruled by rabbit.
Is that why the French Empire lost?
Can you shut up?
Can you imagine? Oh, fucking! Anyone lock the castle up? Or anyone lock the castle up? It's French.
Oh yeah,
Yo,
fuck it,
dog,
I got it,
cheers
yeah,
for
I got
that.
it.
Bonjour, ça va?
Carry on.
Fuck off! What the
Oh,
fuck?
you shut up.
Been getting hacked.
Someone just bought an £800 booking.com on his fucking wallet.
Anyways,
Maybe you should big tip, man.
so the rabbits start actually going forward towards them.
Fuck off.
Now, it started only small amount. Now, remember, there's a lot of fucking rabbits here. And they started rushing them and they were getting surrounded by these rabbits.
Not a coordinated attack though.
So,
Oh yeah, mate. They're talking to each other.
so let me let you in. So these rabbits are literally rushing them. Napoleon and his friends having to retreat. And this is genuinely serious. It's down. They're having to retreat
Didn't
from
happen.
the hundred thousands of rabbits
Didn't
because
happen.
he made one major error. Do you know what that error was?
Didn't get on a horse because he's that small.
They released rabbits that had been domesticated. So therefore, they weren't scared of humans, and they thought humans were a sign for food.
Oh,
So
100,000
100,000 of
domesticated rabbits in France. Yeah.
So,
I thought the farmers captured them from the fields.
yeah, but domesticate them and feed them. So the rabbits look at
So the
humans as
farmers
foods, as a source of food.
Captured 100,000 rabbits.
Not
trained
one
them,
farmer.
Trained them to be really nice domesticated rabbits.
Not trained. What's he talking
no,
about?
what he's saying is they were used to contact with humans.
Yeah, think about it logistically. That's 100,000 rabbits. How many
It's not that
farmers have
crazy.
captured them?
It's
What?
not that crazy.
No, the farmers already had them.
Yeah, 10,000 farmers.
You'd only need 100
but why is
farmers
that,
with
mate?
Mate, it's
1,000
not like they
rabbits.
posted a fucking bulletin on Facebook asking for all rabbits, mate. How are they going to get 10,000 farmers to give 10 rabbits?
I
each?
never said 10,000 farmers.
Are you going to get 100,000 rabbits?
Bomb from the farmers.
Yeah, it's 10 rabbits per farmer. 10,000 farmers.
Why is it 10
You'd only
rabbits
need
per
100
farm?
farmers with 1,000 rabbits each. That was it.
How are they going to get 1,000 rabbits?
Because they have rabbits that to eat to farm. I don't know.
I'll give you a year. I'll give you 1 year to go get 1,000 rabbits.
I'm not a farmer or a leader of France. What are you on about?
Mate, you ain't capturing 1,000 rabbits, I'm telling you.
He's not capturing
What's
them.
going on here, man?
Use your fucking brain for once. This
So-
story is bollocks.
Well, how many does pets at home have?
10 or 12?
Yeah, just keep
What,
it
you're
there.
just saying numbers.
Didn't
here. How
exist.
do
It's
they know?
1807.
Oh yeah.
How do you know
shit.
how many pets at home has?
Animal de compagnie?
By the way, French eat loads of rabbits. That's like their version
Do they?
of cows.
Yeah. they're
Yeah,
like
with their
rabbits.
meals, they have instead of steak, they'll have rabbit legs.
That also isn't true, but go on.
They don't eat
And
steak.
snails.
They eat dogs as well.
Rabbits is a popular dish over. Like it's
Is
a
it
popular
really?
dish everywhere.
Do you know my Uber driver the other day told me that he farmed 10,000 snails?
There you go.
It's not rabbits.
They were like the
Snail
big
farms?
ones. And you guess how much those snails sell for here?
Tenner?
50 quid.
About £5.
He's earned 50 grand.
50k.
I thought, like, why?
He's earned 50 grand, Lee, that's why.
Anyways,
Cost him £10 to buy them.
Napoleon forced to retreat and they're hiding in his cabin.
The rabbits are coming.
So they're in this tiny little
Knocking on the
cabin.
door.
Hang on, can I ask a question? If they're domesticated, they're not really going to hurt Napoleon, are they? They're just going to
No.
go for a cuddle.
No, they didn't know that though. They thought what the fuck's going on with these rabbits?
They're looking for a cuddle.
So 100,000 rabbits surrounding the cabin, like knocking on the door and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Kicking on it.
Hello, it's me, the rabbit.
Eventually, Napoleon has to wave the white flag, call in the army to like fucking clear out these
Oh, yeah.
100,000 domesticated rabbits, and it went down as was one of the biggest ever stories in combat history.
No, it didn't. Why have we never heard of it?
It
Lewis,
stands out as a reminder that even the most powerful figures can be brought down by the most unexpected
By
and
rabbits.
humble of foes.
Lewis, so you're telling
That's
me...
it.
Rabbits.
Lewis,
That's it.
Rabbits defeated Napoleon in battle. It's quite interesting.
Lewis, you're
there's
telling
no-
What do you
me...
mean that's it? What more can I give this fucking caveman? I just said rabbits defeating Napoleon, one of the most successful army leaders ever, and you're like, that's it. What
There's
more
no-
do you want?
There's no fucking werewolf involved.
No,
Lewis.
you normally hate
Napoleon.
those ones. I thought you liked
Lewis,
it.
No, I like
Napoleon
those ones.
was a conqueror of countries, and you're telling
Defeated
me
by rabbits.
a few domesticated little bunny
100,000.
rabbits took him down.
Yeah.
You're a fucking...
But they didn't really. They just they
They wanted some
they
carrots.
sieged his cabin and then he went outside and waved
Probably
the
'cause
flag.
Yeah,
He probably had a bunch of carrots in the
Mate,
cabin.
they're lucky they had rations because by the time the army get there, they're in the wilderness. Like they could have been there for fucking
Mate,
days.
they could have walked outside and just hugged them all.
Right. Oh my god. This bird here on fucking Twitter.
Fucking hell.
That's disgusting.
Would you ever go on that?
What's wrong with you? That is disgusting.
Anyway, quiz. Let's finish with the quiz. And we have now come up with a new idea for the quiz.
Don't show me.
So the loser each week will have to post on the backside.
We'll decide here who comes up with the dance.
But surely Lewis, for losing every week, prior
Can you
has to
just
do
lose this week then?
No.
Because I want to go home.
No.
No, it doesn't have to be done today.
Okay.
But
Oh, it
Tom,
does. It has
Lewis-
to be done today.
Okay.
Because
It doesn't.
Yeah, because I need to post it.
Right, are we ready?
But
obviously
you're
Lewis-
posting it like 4 weeks before the video.
Doesn't matter.
No, but I need it ready in
Lewis
this outfit.
obviously has lost every week for the last 2 months, so he should do one anyway.
Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely
You are
not.
on
We've
like-
just stopped. No. We just brought this rule in.
Master-
This,
Yeah,
you're
no,
on-
no,
you're on like
no,
minus
because
4
then
points.
there's nothing on this quiz. That's bullshit. Whoever loses this
Yeah,
quiz
but that
today
makes-
does the dance.
No, but you're doing it.
Lewis,
Are you doing it again? You're doing it again?
That's basically
No,
saying,
because they're just trying to. You're just letting them get
No, but
themselves out of it.
It's true. You
No.
come last every time, and we haven't done anything.
I'll
yet
do an
for
extra
the
one,
quiz.
but whoever loses this quiz has to do one.
Okay.
Yeah, we just said that.
Yeah, we said that. You just got to make up for all the losses.
You might have to do two.
Fucking seeing
1.4.
red as soon as
Look at
someone
you,
mentions
mate.
fine.
a
Hitler
different
strikes
level of
again. He gets
control.
so angry over nothing.
Yeah. Right.
Just repeating everything we said
Imagine
again.
your nickname is Hitler.
Right, you ready? Question
one.
number 1.
Content Hitler.
Excuse me! Quizmaster's talking!
Sorry, Quizmaster.
My brain's not working.
Quizmaster. What is the capital of Malaysia?
Beep.
5.
Bangkok.
Buzz,
No.
like Pyang Peng.
Yep, Buzz. Kuala Lumpur.
Correct.
Oh, is it actually?
Yeah.
Fuck.
How did you know?
What is Pyang Peng?
knowledge, innit,
Where is
mate?
that?
Right. Question number 2.
Peck.
In which year did the First World War end?
Bun.
Buzz.
1917.
No.
1918.
Yeah, correct.
How do you not know that, man?
The film 1917.
Yeah, but that's in the middle of the war.
During the war.
During the war. Right.
Oh shit.
What is the largest bird in the world?
Buzz.
Bing.
That was so obvious.
It was easily me, Swan.
He's got to do another dance just for that. Go on, Buzz.
Yeah.
It's either the golden eagle or the vulture.
A swan's bigger
Go
than
on.
them.
Is it the golden eagle?
Incorrect. Incorrect.
Oh, Buzz. Albatross.
No.
Buzz.
Swan.
No, that's obviously me. It's an ostrich.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. I forgot. He tried to sex me up once as well.
An ostrich.
An ostrich, yeah.
I swear, a big
You know
swan
the video
could
where
get the
the
size of an
ostrich like
ostrich,
that?
no?
2-1-0.
Oh yeah, I love this shit, man.
Of course it's an ostrich. That's so stupid.
Yeah, I can't believe you.
One more point for me or Ollie. One more point for me when Lewis is lost.
Who was known as the Iron Lady?
Buzz. Who's that one?
Oh, Buzz.
Nightingale.
Buzz.
No.
Margaret Thatcher.
Correct.
I'm
Shock
the
you know
Florence Nightingale.
Nightingale.
Iron Lady.
I don't know.
Right.
Nightingale.
She's the lady with the lamp.
Is he?
Yeah, that's her thing.
Question number 5. This is to decide the winner.
All right.
What we'll do is the loser has to do a dance, and the winner gets
Picks
to choose
the dance.
someone to do a
Yeah,
dance.
yeah,
Oh,
No, the winner gets to pick the dance.
Yeah,
Pick the dance.
Right. What is the name of the sea located between Italy and Tunisia?
Buzz.
Mediterranean.
Yes, it is.
Yes!
still lost.
You lost though, bro.
Lost. No, actually, no, it's a tie break.
What are you on about?
You're on
Yeah,
one.
tiebreak.
2 points.
No, 2-2.
Oh,
one.
yeah. Sorry. Yeah,
Yeah, you basically just ruined our
Yeah.
day.
But you two need a tie break
Sure,
to see who
got it.
wins.
We could have just done that as the tiebreaker.
What is the chemical symbol for cobalt?
B. I mean, Buzz. C.
No.
I got no clue.
Buzz C-O.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. I thought that was the next.
So you've actually got to do 2 dances.
May as well just do one.
No.
Oh, don't try and worm out of it now, you worm.
So you've got 2 dances to do. So Reeve, you need to pick one, and then Theo,
All
you
right.
pick one for him as well.
I'll send it in the chat then.
I want the WAP.
And if you want to see the dance, it'll be on the backside
Backside
TikTok.
yeah.
So
The worst thing about this, right, is that Lewis
He's
is going
gonna
to do this on his
keep
own.
losing. He's gonna keep losing.
Every week.
It's your idea as well.
I'll do something. Why don't you do something like that I'll get?
I want you to do the WAP
But you
dance.
I want the WAP.
The WAP dance.
Don't do the one.
Well, I've
You
chosen
have to, no, Lewis, you have to do what was chosen,
WAP.
Theo.
WAP.
Well, what's that look like?
That's the wet ass pussy, Lewis.